to head straight into the Daily News Wrap. Hello and welcome to the Daily News Wrap. It's the start of the Vibe Week, so let's get you all caught up on this past Sunday's Oscars. As many of you heard, one of the crazy highlights of the night was the envelope mix-up that held the Best Picture category winner. Nobody expected this turn of events. It began when Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway, two Hollywood legends, took the stage to present the last category of the evening, Best Picture. However, it seemed that something was a touch awry when Beatty paused in between revealing the name of the film on the card he was holding. He looked down, looked back up, looked at Faye, and while viewers watched and waited, Dunaway urged him to come on, and then she announced La La Land herself. While some thought Betty's reaction might have been a simple jest, in hindsight it was a sign that things were not right with the card. As cast and crew of the Oscars' most nominated film in history filled the stage, producer Jordan Horowitz began a series of impassioned remarks to the audience, thanking his colleagues, parents, and wife. Next, producer Mark Platt stepped up to speak, though people behind him began stirring as people ran onto the stage from the wings. Then, after giving his own acceptance speech, producer Fred Berger quipped, "We lost, by the way." Quickly, Horowitz returned to the mic to reveal the true winner. He said, "There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture. This is not a joke." Horowitz repeated once again that it was not a joke as he held up the card that said Moonlight won Best Picture. The cast and crew of Moonlight made their way to the stage, and Beatty returned to the mic to explain what happened. He explained that the card had actually read Emma Stone for La La Land, which was clearly not the Best Picture winner. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has released a statement following the Best Picture envelope mix-up. They said, "We deeply regret the mistakes that were made during the presentation of the Best Picture category during last night's Oscar ceremony. We apologize to the entire cast and crew of La La Land and Moonlight whose experience was profoundly altered by this error. We salute the tremendous grace they displayed under the circumstances. To all involved, including our presenters, the filmmakers, and our fans watching worldwide, we apologize." PwC, which is the company that handles the printing of the winners, also shared a comment on Twitter that partially read, "For the past 83 years, the Academy has entrusted PwC with the integrity of the awards process during the ceremony, and last night we failed the Academy." It was a finale to never forget. After stepping off stage, Jimmy Kimmel also commented on the situation, though he was just as confused as everyone else. He said, "I don't know the whole story. There are a couple of things I do know, though. The envelope Warren Beatty was holding said Best Actress. While there is still much to sort out, the true outcome was a welcomed surprise for Moonlight's director, Barry Jenkins." Barry Jenkins said, "It's a little bit mixed up, but I'm happy as hell." Well, we're glad that all things got sorted out, and boy, was that a mix-up of the century. Moving on, though. Things got a little awkward between Scarlett Johansson and Samuel L. Jackson at the Oscars. The Avengers co-stars ran into each other on the red carpet. Scarlett said, "I was excited to see Sam Jackson, but then he scolded me for not sending him enough pictures of my kid." Well, okay, we thought that this was going to be an actual serious scolding, so we're very glad that it wasn't. When asked what the Pulp Fiction star sent her for her baby gift when daughter Rose was born, she said she didn't remember and that she didn't want Sam to get mad at her yet again. Let's just say that this is significantly less beef than the whole Oscar mix-up. Well, that's all the time we have today, though don't worry, we have some more Oscar scoop for you tomorrow. That's all for today's Daily News Wrap.
Thank you so much for watching The Vibe. I love taking every line from Rovjot. We had an amazing Tech Tuesday.
And an amazing LMAO.
And we cannot wait to see what is to set for us tomorrow on our Wednesday episode with the beautiful Rav, who will punch me in the face after this episode.
She's saying that because she thinks I'm gonna be mad because she stole my line. Again.
True.
It's the third time.
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Woo!
Okay,
It's
stop.
actually time to head into a quick commercial
No,
break.
it's not. Jasmine.
My
LMAO.
segment says, let's head into a commercial break.
No, that